guys, this is Tao and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a review on swatches of the new Wet n Wild Megaslicks Balm Stain. I have, for spring 2015, Wet n Wild came out with new shades and I have all of them. I got 3 from my Walgreens and 2 from Walmart. For some reason, my Walmart has the most complete new collection from Wet n Wild. So if you haven't seen these products at your local Walgreens, definitely check your Walmart and see if they're available there. So what I'm going to do is talk to you about the formulations of these first. You know, if there's anything that changed from the original formula, what works, what didn't. And I'm going to do a hand and lip swatches of these shades and see which one you personally would like. So without further ado, let's get started. I do have most of the regular shades. I wasn't like a huge fan of them just because some were drying and stain that it leaves behind is not the same shade as the color appears on the tube when you first put it on. They did come out with a couple new shades for like Halloween, like winter last year, and I loved the purple one that's called 2 a.m. Call Time. I picked up a backup of that, but it's like a gorgeous vampy kind of a violet shade, and I love that because the stain is the same shade as the color. And it was very moisturizing, it stayed glossy for a while, and I just loved it. And I feel that these are the same formula as the purple one, and I really love these. I personally feel that they are a lot better than the original shades just because they're more moisturizing. They last on average about 3 to 4 hours. Depending on the shade, I mean, the more vibrant the shade or deeper the shade, the longer the stain is going to last. And I mean, that goes with anything. I mean, it's not the most long-wearing lip stain I've tried, but it's definitely not the worst. I just really love how moisturizing it felt on my lips, especially when you first applied them. And I just love the shade. I feel that Wet n Wild is getting better and better at coming out with shades that actually works. The 5 shades I have is Made You Pink, which is like a mauve shade, and that's what I have on my lips right now. It's like a mauve pink. And then we have a more neutral shade that's called Caffeine Fix, which is a perfect your lips but better shade because it looks more brown in the tube, but when you actually swatch it and when it goes on your lips, it's kind of like that brownie mauve. But it's gorgeous, it's great for every day. It does have shimmer in it, just want to point that out. And then we have some deeper shades. One of my favorite is Coral of the Story. Wet n Wild really nailed the coral shade with this one. It's just that perfect pinkish coral. I love this. And on the orangey side, we have See If I Carrot, like the carrot. I know, right? Wet n Wild its names. And this is just like a straight up orange. And lastly, we have Red-ioactive, like radioactive, but it's red, so it's Red-ioactive. And that's the red shade. And I am going to do hand swatches for you guys. I always hesitate to do hand swatches because since these are stains, once you do the swatches, you're kind of screwed. So these are the colors, how it looks on my hand. That is Caffeine Fix, neutral shade. Made Me Pink, more of a pinker, like a cool tone pink. Coral of the Story, a brighter shade. See If I Carrot, that orange, and Red-ioactive, which is a pink red. So as you can see, it's really glossy. It's just like a perfect lineup for spring. Now let's move on to the lip swatches. very impressed with the new shades Wet n Wild came out with in these balm stains because I feel like there is a shade for everyone. You have your brights, you have your red, you have your neutral colors. All of them are very moisturizing. In my last vlog video, I'll link that down below. You guys can see how the core of the story wore on my lips. It lasted around like 3-ish hours and I ate and all that. But even with that, it's still one of the stains that lasted a little bit longer. Sometimes when you wear a lip stain, the color, like when the actual shine wears off, people can tell that you're wearing like an actual stain. For these ones, I just feel like once the color wears off, you're left with a really like natural color that becomes one with your lips. So people can just see that your lips are more a different color, but you just look like you have nothing on your lips, which is what I really like about this. And best thing, they're only $2.99 at the drugstore, so it's so affordable. It lasts a really long time because you get a lot of bang for your buck. You get 3 grams of product with each one, and you don't have to touch up as often as with the regular lip product. So I will highly recommend these. Final thoughts, I give this product a thumbs up, and check it out at your local, and go to your local Walmart and see if they have the entire shade range available. If not, I know these are still new, so they're still coming out with them, doing like launches everywhere. So make sure that you just keep your eyes peeled for these. If you've tried the new colors, let me know what your favorite color is. Mine is definitely a toss-up between Core of the Story and Caffeine Fix. So I can't decide. But for spring, I feel like Core of the Story will be better because it's brighter, but Caffeine Fix is definitely more like for everyday office wear. Please subscribe if you haven't, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It's iamgrape1119. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Bye.